Grand rising or good day, for whichever time of the hour this video is reaching you. I'm Yamaya Faye with Create Your Own Identity. In this very video, I'm going to show you some of my stretching and yoga positions that I do on a day-to-day basis. I'm hoping that these very positions will also help you create your own identity too. Ciao for now, amores.
Well, just make sure this upward statue works and you hold it as long as you can. Going from the statue to this half forward bend is definitely something that I found really makes you feel good, and I can be a little lower holding that. Um, Most definitely after that, getting yourself able to walk it out as the base of what I've seen and started to learn about yoga is being able to definitely have that ability to walk into other positions, like this plank. I remember actually, I was a military daughter. When you got in trouble, you had to hold the plank for a very long time, which gave you strength. And this is me really going into this cobra, which I love. Toting the plank, gets those arms, those shoulders tight. Doing the cobra loosens them up. So I really, really love these two moves, and really am looking forward to like really sitting in them. Once everything is in line. Your body starts gelling together. In this infant pose, I promise you, you'll feel like you're going to sleep. You would definitely feel like you're going to sleep. I like to do yoga, and it's interesting how it's now, because I love stretching, but how I'm falling into this as, after meditating, it made sense. Um, but you do have to get all this in balance. This version of the penguin, and the penguin is going to pop up all over the place. I'm just telling you, from transition to one move to the next. So this is definitely one you don't need tight hamstrings or gluteus maximum or minus like I have right now. Seriously, real talk from the weight training. Um, However, I'm going to find the balance of this thing and roll into this. That I promised myself. So I'm hoping you guys are definitely just loving on yourself in whatever way you see fit, but doing something where the mind, the body, and the spirit is all, encompassed in one. It's really something that we all need for ourselves, our divine self. So just me, just really just stretching more, just stretching. That's the other thing. To me, it's like yoga is how you feel like moving, but in that divine and beautiful poised state, and the body works with you with it. So I just kind of went with what flowed with me. When I hear people speaking about what yoga is to them, they're in a regiment. I have to do this pose, that pose. Such a stickler. However, I'm finding it to just really being free with the self. To really just be free with the self. Now, I have looked into many aspects of yoga and just following it all the way back to my art. Hello, the balance. Put the feather up there, babe. Put the feather up there. Is it light as a feather? And of course, input. You know what I'm saying. So I'm looking at all of learning those positions quite well, as you can see the influence. The ka arms, hello. Come on. I don't think I need to really say much, but you see where the influence comes from, no? a set. We are one and the same. All right. Now I just need to, have the Asar right next to me. So this is a forward bend leg movement that I find is really good to work out the back hamstrings, really, as well as the back. So that space you're seeing right now between myself and my leg, okay, we're going to be working on that. So once I master that thing, definitely going to be like, hello, I did it, haha. Of course to myself first. Going into this low lunge and just sitting there, I actually can bring myself a little further back now, as this is when I definitely was really starting to get into it. And it's good, but I felt myself in better positions. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I really have gotta get this thing here better. Okay, but still, it's bending the back leg. I'm still working on many parts of these poses. So you just do your best, is what I'm sharing. You do your best. Find what it is that you like, do it, do your best at it, and you will rise to the occasion. I'm doing the very thing that I speak about, I'm creating my own identity. This is what, certain things have gelled with me, and now you just push yourself out of a certain comfort zone. And hello, stretching I've always loved to do. I had not been practicing a lot of yoga, and I found they're also one and the same. The stretching, the yoga, the dancing, all of it's one and the same, but it's the settling of the position you're in. Yoga, of course, allows you to center yourself more in 3 stages, And as you see me here in this, I don't even want to say it again. This pigeon freaking thing, I shall master it. And look, it's just what it is. When you're stuck down there, you gotta make sure you don't take the carpet up. Okay, so I'm jumping into another one, and now I'm gonna go into the splits now. Look at this, I'm there, but hello, do you see the little bit of space that's still off the floor? No, the hamstrings, all of this is tight. This is called being tight, so I am going to be mastering this. My beloveds, hello. You heard it here first. But yeah, I'm working it out. But I'm going to get the balance because I have to do my weight training. I am going for a certain look, feel, and energy. But I'll rest here in this infant pose because everything is burning. It's burning. I will not lie to you. I am burning this very second, okay? My legs, my hamstrings, my quads, gluteus maximus, minus as well. Doing these freaking pigeon positions. I am not gonna lie to you. The muscles are tight. I'm sure you can see that yourself. However, this is an expression of myself and my love, just sharing it and saying, you guys, we have to do and love on ourselves, So you follow me with my little journey with this thing here, and I'm hoping that you'll be doing some things for yourself too, as we need to. So, again, just rest here. Like I'm doing now. You have to laugh at yourself too. And because I'm doing a voiceover, I get to watch and tell you what I was doing and what I was thinking and laugh at it at the same time. Enjoy it. Even though I'm telling myself right now, really, but I told myself I was going to share this. I told myself I was going to share on a certain time, and I'm doing it, and we're going to see how it works out from here. But I'm knowing it's going to be good because I'm not going to give up. And you can't give up on yourself, you know? You got to keep going. Again, into the low lunge, and just sitting there, enjoying it. I'm just going to attempt the very same thing on this leg now, which, if you know your body, you know what side of your body is the weaker side and the stronger side, the more dominant side, you know. This left leg, is more dominant in certain things, in certain positions that I do. I mean, hello, I walk with my left. I've taught models to walk the catwalk with their left, lead with their left, you know, this type of thing. In the splits, hello, I give my left leg some love, as my left leg has come a very long way in this process. So, oh, goodness. Okay, my legs are loving this right now because they are burning. Oh, it feels good though. It really does feel good when you, even once you get there and once you relax. And remember, all of this is still breathing. Please enter and understand you must breathe slow and deep to allow yourself to relax to a certain point. However, I will say this cycling hero is one of my favorites. I used to come up a little more off the ground. And I'm quite surprised I came up there. I love this position. When I get there, I can just stay there. And just the simple things of me even, you know, raising my arms over my head feels so good.